that is going to be a great intro to this video.
Alright, so here we go. My name is Chloe Chisholm and I am on the road to become a minimalist. Yep, you heard that correctly. I'm getting rid of all the shit in my life and throwing it right out the window and never looking back. If you think about it, we're constantly going into stores and looking at stuff that's being thrown in our faces and basically telling us that we need it when really it adds zero value to our lives. So here's me. Oh wait, no, that's not me. That's me. And this is my road to becoming a minimalist.
Hey guys, it's me, Chloe Chisholm, and welcome to my channel. This is The Road to Minimalism. Today is the 4th episode of The Road to Minimalism. 4th. For those who are new and decided to click on the 4th episode rather than the 1st, which is probably a problem. I mean, you wouldn't just start a Netflix series and watch like the 10th episode instead of the 1st, but you know, whatever. The Road to Minimalism is basically a separate vlog series of me and my journey of becoming a minimalist. To be completely honest with you, I have no idea why I painted my room. When I decided to paint my room white, it was ironically sort of an impulse decision. I really wanted to paint my room after I simplified my walls because I don't want to put anything on my walls. I want it to look very simple, and it does now that I've painted it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the video.
Later.
Okay, so this is my room right now. I have my bed right here. I'm going for more of a simple, clean look. Over here, I actually got rid of even more stuff. I got rid of a artist case thing that had a bunch of paint and coloring utensils that I don't even use, so I wanted to get rid of it. Up here, I got rid of sketchbooks that I don't use. I don't need like 8 different sketchbooks. I am going to be getting rid of this bench pretty soon because I actually emptied it. There's nothing inside of it. So this drawer just has like tops and this drawer has shorts. In here I have all my camera equipment. Actually, before I even went through my clothes, this whole shelf was filled with clothes. Under my bed I have actually like nothing. I used to have this whole wall filled with boxes like these, which I got this from Target. I had like 4 other ones. I strongly suggest this for everyone, to have a garbage bag on your doorknob. I have done this for probably since I've been trying to become a minimalist, and it helps a lot because if you see something that you really just don't need, you can just throw it in the trash. Okay, so that is my update on my room. Now I wanted to talk to you guys about clutter. If you noticed, I got rid of a lot of unnecessary clutter. The unnecessary little things that are in our lives, that's probably the easiest stuff to go through. Pens, pencils, string, an unnecessary amount of silverware. Yes, that's included in clutter. Stuff like that is so easy to get rid of. When you're minimizing, it's like a cake. All the layers of cake. You're inspired, you're like, yes, let's do this. you know, it's the stuff that you've told yourself you need to get rid of but haven't, but it's also like the weird random stuff that you keep and you're like, why do I keep it? The papers from like 5th grade and you're in like college. It's the unnecessary stuff that you can get rid of. That's the clutter, and that is definitely in the first layer. Second layer, you're used to getting rid of stuff. You know what minimalism is, and you're like, yep, I got it. I know, I'm gonna tell myself I don't need this. Have I used it in the past year? The third layer is the stuff that you really think adds value to your life. The stuff that your mom got you when you were like 5, and you're like, I need to keep this. Or it's, you know, your grandfather's watch that you haven't worn ever. It's the stuff that you have emotional attachments to. That's the hard part, and that is layer 3, people. That's layer 3. It's awful. You really need to choose what is more important, and that is really, really hard. When I was going through my third layer of stuff, I got rid of leotards. When I did dance, and I started dance when I was 2 years old, the dance costumes that were most important to me were the ones that were when I was very, very little, and that was totally, oh my God, I was like, I just had to breathe. It was so hard for me to get rid of it. I got rid of it, and I was like, this, and I actually donated it. I don't need it. I'm not gonna wear it. I have the pictures. I have the memories in my head. The memories, what you remember, that's more important than the actual material item. Take pictures of the stuff that you think are so valuable to you, but you know you're never gonna use it or you're never gonna look at it. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the third layer, but I really wanted to focus on the clutter part because I think a lot of you guys, if you are watching this series and you are actually practicing and trying to becoming a minimalist, I think most of you are at this first layer. My challenge for you is to get rid of that clutter. If you notice, when I was videotaping my room, you probably saw a lot less clutter than before. Yeah, so a lot less clutter. Start small. You don't have to go out and attack it right away, you know? You can just start with the little stuff, the pens, the pencils. If you have way too many pens and way too many pencils, you don't need all of those. Don't go for the big stuff just yet. Start out small and work your way to the big stuff. It doesn't have to be this like attack process where you're like, oh, I have to go right to the emotional stuff. Like, no, you don't have to do that. Take small steps. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that this episode was a little bit helpful for you. And please, please, please share, like the video, comment below if you have any questions regarding minimalism. I know so much, and there's only so much I can share with you in one singular video. That is why we have the whole series. I can't wait for the next episode. Yep. All right. See you guys later. Bye.